The sun rises over the South China Sea, glinting off a formidable armada. The USS Ronald Reagan leads, flanked by Japanese and Philippine warships, a united front. This is no routine patrol, it's a message. Across the horizon, China's Navy maneuvers in force, their presence unmistakable. Fighter jets and drones from both sides fill the skies, each move tracked in real time. Beneath the waves, submarines prowl, silent, unseen. The fleets are linked by advanced networks, sharing data and ready to respond instantly. Every sailor is on high alert, aware that one misstep could spark a global crisis. The technology is cutting-edge Aegis destroyers, integrated command systems, and relentless surveillance. This is the new normal in the Indo-Pacific, a high-stakes standoff where power is projected not just by numbers, but by seamless coordination. The calm sea hides the tension and the stakes. For those on board, every radar blip matters. The proximity of rival fleets is a constant reminder. This is the front line of a new era. Here, security is decided not by words but by warships. The future of the region is being shaped, one maneuver at a time. To understand this standoff, look to China's rapid military and economic rise. Beijing has built the world's largest navy, advanced fighters, and a vast missile arsenal. It's using this power to assert sweeping claims in the South China Sea, building military outposts on disputed reefs. Neighbors like the Philippines and Vietnam see their waters encroached, their sovereignty challenged. The US views China's actions as a direct threat to the rules that have kept the region stable and prosperous. Washington fears, unchecked, Chinese dominance could choke off vital sea lanes and coerce smaller nations. This is a classic power struggle, a rising China versus an established US-led order. China says it's reclaiming its rightful place. The US and allies say they're defending a free and open system. Every move to boost security by one side is seen as a threat by the other, fueling a dangerous cycle. Alliances tighten, militaries modernize, and suspicion grows. The result? A region on edge, where every action is scrutinized and every miscalculation could have global consequences. The stakes are higher than ever. The US is reinventing its alliances in Asia, moving from old bilateral pacts to a web of integrated partnerships. The goal? A collective shield strong enough to deter China's growing power. Allies are urged to invest more, train together, and share intelligence. The landmark US-Japan-Philippines summit formalized joint exercises and coordinated patrols, sending a clear message to Beijing. Aggression against one is now a challenge to all. The US is the hub, but allies are connecting directly. Japan supplies patrol vessels to the Philippines, South Korea and Japan cooperate on missile defense, Australia joins joint patrols. This latticework of alliances raises the cost of conflict for any aggressor. The region is more resilient, with overlapping security guarantees. The new strategy is proactive, shape the environment, don't just react to crises. The message is clear, any threat to one reverberates through the entire system. This collective approach is transforming the Indo-Pacific security landscape. The alliance network is now a formidable deterrent. The era of isolated defense is over. At the core is the strategic triangle, the US, Japan, and the Philippines, often joined by South Korea. This isn't NATO, but a flexible partnership built on shared concerns about China. The mission: keep the Indo-Pacific free and open, defend international law, and deter forceful change. When Chinese ships harass Philippine vessels, Allied support sends a powerful signal. Interoperability is key. Joint exercises, standardized systems, and shared intelligence ensure they can fight as one. The US provides global surveillance, Japan brings advanced monitoring, and the Philippines offers critical access. Together, they achieve unmatched situational awareness. For China, facing one neighbor is manageable. Facing a united coalition is a different calculation. The triangle's strength is its unity and readiness. Any attempt at coercion is met by a coordinated response. This is the foundation of deterrence in the Pacific. The alliance's resolve is unmistakable. Geography is now a weapon in this contest. The first island chain, from Japan through Taiwan to the Philippines, forms a defensive wall. For China, it's a barrier. For the alliance, it's a fortress. Control of key islands and straits lets allies monitor and, if needed, block Chinese naval movements. Japan deploys missiles on its southern islands, controlling vital sea lanes near Taiwan. The Philippines strengthens its northern outposts, overseeing the Luzon Strait, a critical choke point. US access to Philippine bases isn't about massive garrisons, but rapid, flexible deployments. The strategy: distributed, resilient positions that can strike from afar and complicate any Chinese advance. Geography, once a challenge, is now the alliance's greatest asset. The first island chain is a modern fortress, holding adversaries at risk from the moment they set sail. Defense is layered, mobile, and hard to crack. The Indo-Pacific's map has become a shield. This alliance isn't just the US protecting smaller partners, it's a true partnership. The US brings global reach, carrier groups, and unmatched intelligence. Japan is the northern anchor, excelling in anti-submarine warfare and air defense, and providing a vital logistics hub. The Philippines is the southern linchpin, offering strategic bases and rapid response capability in the South China Sea. Its military is modernizing, focusing on coastal defense and surveillance. South Korea, once focused on the north, now adds high-tech naval and air power to the regional mix. Each nation covers a key area, bringing unique strengths. The alliance is a symphony, each part essential, the whole greater than the sum. Together, they form a coalition that can respond to any threat. The partnership is dynamic, adaptable, and united by shared interests. No single nation dominates, all contribute. This is the new model for security in Asia. The alliance's presence is expanding, visibly and rapidly. US forces now rotate through key Philippine bases, pre-positioning equipment for quick response. The US Marine Corps is transforming, deploying small, agile units armed with long-range missiles across Pacific islands. The Army is fielding new hypersonic and precision missiles, creating a missile wall along the first island chain. Japan is acquiring long-range strike weapons and reinforcing its southern islands. Australia is building a nuclear-powered submarine fleet, extending Allied reach. It's not just about hardware. Joint patrols and exercises are now routine. US warships challenge China's claims with regular freedom of navigation operations. Allied air patrols are a constant presence. This daily visibility reassures partners and warns adversaries. The alliance is vigilant, capable, and ready. The Indo-Pacific security map is being redrawn in real time. The message, the alliance is here to stay, here. From Beijing's perspective, this looks like encirclement, a ring of fire closing in. Chinese leaders see US alliances as a containment strategy aimed at blocking China's rise. State media calls the trilateral partnership an Asian NATO. In response, China is ramping up its own military buildup, deploying thousands of carrier-killer missiles and expanding its navy. The PLA conducts large-scale exercises, simulating attacks on Taiwan and blockades of key waterways. Chinese ships and aircraft probe Allied defenses. Testing, resolve. This fuels a cycle. As the alliance strengthens, China doubles down, escalating the arms race. China also uses economic pressure and gray zone tactics, harassment at sea, trade threats, and maritime militia operations. These actions test the alliance's unity without crossing into open conflict. The security dilemma deepens. Each side's moves to feel safer make the other feel more threatened. The risk of miscalculation grows. For China, this is a long-term contest, military, economic, and diplomatic. The struggle for regional dominance is just beginning. Asia's balance of power has shifted. American dominance is gone, replaced by a tense bipolar standoff. The US and its allies rely on unity, technology, and shared values to deter aggression. China counters with proximity, industrial might, and a drive to reshape the order. Both sides build up forces, hoping to prevent war, but the buildup itself raises the risk. Close encounters at sea and in the air make miscalculation ever more likely. The region teeters on a knife's edge, where competition could tip into conflict at any moment. The future is uncertain. Will deterrence hold, or will rivalry spiral out of control? One thing is clear: the Indo-Pacific's fate will shape global security for decades. The stakes could not be higher. The world is watching,